Yep, we're at Settlers Ridge Park right now, and we're gonna go do hopefully 10 miles. Maybe. We'll see. I'm actually at the Hell Hath No Hurry spot that we parked at last year, if you remember that, when I did my 50 miler. So I'm probably just gonna do the course like we did. I know it's gonna be in a different direction this year. I'm still very unsure if I'm gonna do that, but that's a topic for discussion later. Alright, let's get moving. Oh man. Sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm wearing the Saucony Peregrine. What version is this? The 15s. Yeah. Throw these suckers on. This is my second jaunt with them. Alright. As you can see, wait. Right there is, I think, still the start and finish of Hell Hath. So maybe we'll be back here. It's on the 28th this month. It's coming up. I don't know if I said this already. I'd like to do 10. Holy shit! This is... There's no path left! Where is the path? Where the fuck is it? What? Okay. This is a mess already. Oh my god. This is a path. Yep, 10 miles. Let's get through it. This will be a good long run to finish out the week. I figured since, I'm considering doing a single track race here in a couple weeks, I need to get some practice. I did 7 miles last Sunday with a group of people from work, and also this is just so much more enjoyable in my opinion. It's harder, so many more hills obviously and more technicalities, but I don't want to run on the roads and rail trails all the time. Surprised it's not as muddy back here. I thought it was gonna be pretty bad, honestly, because it's been raining literally every day for the past 2 weeks. But this is manageable so far. I'm not gonna lie, now that we're in the valley right now, we're at the low point of the park, it's pretty shit down here. Oh my gosh, I'm slipping and sliding a lot. Here's the thing that kind of bugs me about selling shoes in a retail setting. The biggest complaint with people is like, I can't do this color because it's gonna get dirty. Dude, these shoes are brand new and they already look like they have 100 miles on them. That's how torn up they just got in 1 mile. Who gives a shit? Obviously, I understand if you're wearing like your nice Gucci's out to like hibachi dinner, that's different. Although there probably is somebody wearing Gucci shoes to like a marathon or something, some wacko. But the point is, if you're just working out in a shoe, who gives a shit? We've had a few forks in the road that I sort of guessed but kind of knew that it was just the right way to go. I'm at one, I have no idea. Like this is honestly a 50-50 guess. Do we go left or do we go right? Dora, pull up the map. I don't even have like an intuitive guess here. We'll go this way, we'll go left. Left it is today. This is right. This is right, I guessed right. Look at me go. Come on. All right. I think we don't have this level unlocked yet. This is definitely the path, and it just leads into this. I don't think I can get through that, so I'm not even gonna try. Can I go through there maybe? Let me just peek in here. We'll see. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. That's impossible. That is... No, it's just not working. I guess we're going back the way we came. Ow! Jaggers. Ow! This is probably poison ivy. We're just under 2 miles in. Ha! Alright. This is the Hell Hath start line right here in this field. We're at 4 miles right now. Still got a while to go, but that whole way back was uphill. That was horrible. Mile 6. Walking this portion. There's no reason. Actually, you couldn't pay me to run this portion right now. It's just a really steep, long climb. In most cases on single track, especially if you're in an ultra, you should just walk most of the uphills. It's not like you're running fast enough up them for it to really matter. 10 miles, all single track, that beat me up, man. Holy smokes. Beat up my shoes too, look at them. Honestly, really happy with how that went. The real issue right now is I'm sort of running late for work now. I'll make it on time, but definitely would have liked to have more time to like clean up and eat. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this now. Weather was really nice though. I would have liked to go shirtless, but it's tick season, so just kind of bared through it. Good heat training though. Not that it's excruciatingly hot. It's probably like 65. It was a 50-mile week though, so really solid. Feeling good. I think what made that a lot harder than it should have been was the fact that I've only had water today. I haven't had any sort of anything, and I'm so hungry. My stomach was growling like the last 5 miles. Let's pack up and get out of here. I don't feel comfortable like whipping out a camera in front of a playground where there's a lot of kids. You know, that's kind of sus. Made it with 2 minutes to spare. Got Panda Express, as you saw. It's not my first option, but I just didn't have time to cook anything or stop anywhere. I just hope there's a little bit of time here. So like, what was that? What the heck was that? Something just flew in my hair. Oh. I hope I have time to eat something, even though the doors are technically open right now. Wish that didn't take as long as it did. Kung Pao chicken, orange chicken, chow mein. I have to eat this with a spoon because it's just that kind of morning. That hits the spot right now, not gonna lie. If I can run, this is Zach. Okay, this is a fun moment, ladies and gentlemen. So we're doing this spiff thing. Occasionally we do spiff. If you sell like a Saucony shoe 1 month, you get a little bit in return. This month it's Aetrex, it's like an insert. I just sold one, so this is like gambling, but for retailers. So
let's see what bread you get. Let's see what bread you get.
wait.
Last corner.
Dude, I gotta do the corner.
Do the corner.
Dude, Hayden got $18 today.
Making the big
All
bucks.
right, here we go. It's gonna be $1. I knew it, dude. Oh, dude, that is. You got $18 and I got $1. Yay! Another one in the books. apologize about the wind in advance. I hope it's bearable, but I don't have one of those little fuzzy things you can use to mellow it out. A couple months ago, honestly, up until a few weeks ago, I was genuinely, seriously contemplating uprooting my entire life, quitting everything, and I mean everything. The sport of running, quitting YouTube, quitting art. God, who knows what would have been next? Moving to another continent to live with the penguins, or I mean, really, it was weird. My head was in a weird place. It was just, I was ready to just go get a more stable life, and if that meant go work in a cubicle and quit my job at Pro Bike and Run or whatever, I was gonna do that, because my idea of freedom had become a little bit diluted. I thought that by doing so, in a weird way, I would be free. And I guess technically I would be free. I'd be free from the things that have stressed me out for years, but it's the stress you need, right? You really think the greatest artists of all time, the people making these miraculous paintings, they're not stressed about their work, they're not miserable a lot? You think they're just like giddily painting away on their canvas? It's not like that. It's not. It's miserable most of the time anyway, so you might as well be doing something that you love. And the irony is, the only way I can actually be free is if I continue to do these things. And it's not like I hate them. I don't. I developed a disdain for them because I equated it to something else. I equated it to, this is what's causing my misery, when that's not true. That's not true at all. And when one thing happened, it just kind of snowballed and compounded into the next thing. Like in January, for example, I was running on ice and I was slipping all the time, so my Achilles went. Stopped running. Got really sick. Got like a really bad respiratory infection, which lasted for like a month. And then I guess I got past that, but not completely, because I started training again, stubbed my toe playing with my dog, broke it. It still swells, by the way. I'm still keeping an eye on that. But then right after that, I had to stop running, and then I got sick again. I just started up again, and it was another horrible infection, this time in like my nasal area, and I was out for like another month. And I'm just like, what the fuck? By this point, I was like so detached from all the stuff I was doing. I wasn't making YouTube videos. I wasn't running. I started lifting, which I quite enjoy, but that's not really me. I'm not a meathead, guys. I'm a scrawny white boy from fucking Pennsylvania. I feel like it would be a total disservice to my younger self, just me in general. Like, I wanted to be a YouTuber when I was a little kid. I remember like staying up all the time thinking about what commentary I'm gonna do over a Call of Duty video, this gameplay that I got the night before, and getting bullied for it. And I'm like, what a disservice. The thousands of hours put into making the videos, coming up with ideas, the thousands of miles I ran, the thousands of hours put into making my art. Who gives a shit? Money's important, but at the same time, dude, you gotta keep an open mind. You gotta be free. And this is the only way for me to be free. I have to keep doing it. So I'm gonna keep doing it. So thanks for being patient with me. Thanks for sticking around, and I'm going to take in all the sights here for a couple minutes and head back down because I'm hungry. So like and subscribe. I'll see you later.